Hey there, what is going on? My name is Jelena Ostrovska from JelenaOstrovska.com. Have you ever wondered how do you actually promote your lead magnets? How do you get more people to opt into your newsletter? How do you promote whatever it is that you have going on, especially if that is a lead magnet, some kind of free giveaway, maybe a video, maybe a worksheet, maybe a cheat sheet, whatever the case may be. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 11 different strategies that will allow you to get more people on your email list, to promote more of your stuff, and to ultimately build a bigger business. So if you don't know me, my name is Jelena Ostrovska from JelenaOstrovska.com, and I show young entrepreneurs how to grow profitable online business while creating a limitless lifestyle and having more fun. So let's get right into the video. So I don't know about you, but if you're watching this video, chances are you either already have a lead magnet and you're kind of curious how to actually promote it. If you don't know what a lead magnet is, you can refer back to one of my old videos on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page, wherever you're watching this. And a lead magnet is basically a free giveaway, maybe an ebook, a cheat sheet, like a video series. So something that you give away for free in exchange for somebody else's contact information, typically a name, email, sometimes a phone number, although people typically do not really ask for those. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So, but how do you actually promote it? Like, how do you get people on your lead magnet? Like, how do you get people to opt into your capture page? So, all that good stuff. So, the number one strategy, which I personally absolutely love, and you're probably going to see that if you have been on my website, or maybe you are going to check it out afterwards, which is JelenaOstrovska.com, is your blog homepage. If you don't have a blog, what are you waiting for? It is probably a good idea to set one up, so you can, either reach out to me for more details on how to get one up and running, or you can go over to my website and check out some of the trainings that I've done for that. I do have a service, like a done for you website set up. It's, the details are also on my website as well. So, but blog homepage, basically, like, that's one of the pages where you're probably going to be sending a lot of traffic, maybe from your videos. In the beginning of this video, I said, Jelena Ostrovska from JelenaOstrovska.com, so I plugged my website here. Typically, if you have like your Facebook page, your website is going to be plastered there, your Instagram account, maybe your LinkedIn account, Pinterest. So basically your website is kind of like your own home online, so you gotta have it. What's better way to promote something than your blog homepage? Because for me personally, whenever I do a Facebook live, let's say on my Facebook profile, maybe on my Facebook page, at the end I always say, hey, for more trainings you can go over to my site, give them the link. And then on the homepage, like, I always generate leads from my homepage because I point people back to it all the time. So that's a really good strategy. Number two is your Facebook lives. I've already kind of mentioned this a little bit briefly. Sometimes I give like people my blog link to go to and check out more trainings. Sometimes I just give them, like, hey, for more, if you would like to get access to my freebie, go over to JelenaOstrovska.com/downloads, and that points people to my capture page. It doesn't point them to the blog, it doesn't point them to any of my like articles, it goes straight to a capture page, and that's another strategy to generate leads, is through Facebook Lives. So number three is your fan page cover photo. So if you have a Facebook fan page, which chances are you probably do, especially if you're somebody who's running maybe Facebook ads actively, maybe you're building your Facebook page, very actively, maybe you have just, you're just starting out. So the very first thing that people are going to see when they land on your Facebook page is the cover photo, right? So they see your profile picture and then they see the cover photo. So I typically have something that promotes something that I do. Either it can be even like a boot camp, maybe like a live training, maybe a live webinar, but all the other times typically it is just my main lead magnet. So strategy number four, you can even pin that lead magnet to the top of your fan page. So it is kind of like, if you're not familiar with the Facebook fan pages, basically, if you already have one set up but you're kind of like not really used to using that, what you can do, and you can't really do that on your personal profile, but you can do actually the exact same thing within Facebook groups, which I think right now they're called announcements rather than pinned posts. But basically what you can do is you can write a little post on your Facebook page with a picture, maybe like even with a picture of your lead magnet, like a cover design or something like that, and then you can pin it to the top. So whenever somebody goes to your page and they start scrolling, they start seeing your post, the very first post they're going to see is going to be your lead magnet, okay, before even all the other posts that you are posting on your page. So strategy number five, Facebook groups. So you can either have your own Facebook group and you can use it as a lead generation opportunity for you. You can get people into the Facebook group. I personally just use a little bit of a different approach. I first get people on my email list and then they get added into the Facebook group. So whatever floats your boat, I mean, both strategies work pretty good. Or you can even go to somebody else's Facebook group so you can promote your lead magnets there. So again, like, I have not been like a huge fan of this strategy, but I know it works, especially in the beginning. If you don't really want to invest a lot of money into paid advertising, Facebook groups can work incredibly well if you join the right Facebook group. So I know me personally, I'm part of a couple of like spammy groups where people post promotions and stuff like that. So like I can post something here and there, but a lot of the times like I can even go into like some valuable Facebook groups and post a little curiosity post if it's allowed. So be really careful with the groups where you're posting, because some of the groups are not really huge fans of like self-promotion and things like that. So make sure you get yourself familiar with the group rules before you post anything like that, okay? So number 6 is your own email list, okay? So I mean, if you have already been building your email list for any given time, you know, what's a better way to show people your lead magnet? You know, hit up your existing email list. So obviously you're not going to get new people on your email list like that. You're basically just going to expose your existing list to the new offer. But you know, even still, if you have like call to actions within your lead magnet, if you're promoting something from within that particular lead magnet, then you know your existing audience are going to be basically re-exposed to whatever it is that you're promoting, and maybe they're going to even like, you know, buy one of your offers from that particular lead magnet. So email your list, because that's basically your best audience that you already have if you have been building that. If you don't have an email list yet, then you can kind of skip that for now and then go back to doing that once you know, build your audience as the time goes. So number 7, Instagram. So, and any other social media platform, to be honest, but you know, I feel like Instagram is probably like number 2 platform like after Facebook. Obviously it is owned by Facebook, but Instagram can be a really good strategy. You can either use like, you know, generic posts, or you can use Instagram stories, or you can even run Instagram ads, okay? So be really aware of the sizing of the images. You can create them on Canva. So, you know, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube that you can find. You can even create like swipe up ads, which I find them to be working pretty good, especially if you can track conversions. Not gonna get into this particular training in this video, but Instagram ads and Instagram swipe up ads are pretty dang good based on what I've tested in, you know, in the last few weeks as of the recording of this video. So number 8 is Pinterest. Okay, so if your audience especially is females, Pinterest is probably going to be your best friend, because Pinterest is not just a social media platform, it's mostly a search engine. And it's been said that it's the number 3 search engine aside from Google and aside from, I believe, either YouTube or Bing. But anyways, I mean, Pinterest is a pretty darn powerful platform, especially if your audience is women and especially if you want a lot of traffic. So I personally have not been doing much on Pinterest just yet, but I've still been seeing that I have like, you know, an audience building there. I have people viewing my content, so I'm just like, well, maybe I should pay attention more to Pinterest, you know what I mean? So number 9 is YouTube videos. So if you've watched some of my previous videos, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but a lot of the times, actually not a lot of the times, every single time at the end of the video I mention one of my lead magnets, so which at the end of this video you're going to hear my call to action again. So I mean, if you are creating videos for your YouTube channel, maybe some of them are ranking, it's a really good strategy to, you know, get people on your email list promoting your lead magnets, because YouTube basically gives you free traffic if your content starts to rank really similar to blogging. So number 10 is Facebook ads. So I kind of right now have a love and hate relationship with Facebook ads, just because of all of the changes, because of all the algorithm changes, because of all the issues that Facebook has been kind of dealing with lately. But you know, even still, like, it's still a really good strategy to promote whatever it is that you have going on. Either it is a webinar and get people on your email list, either it is a lead magnet. I've run a lot of ads to my lead magnets through Facebook. I've run conversion ads, I've run engagement ads, I've run like story ads, video ads. All of them work really great. You just have to find what's going to work best for you and build your email list like that. But I will say, like, whenever I'm promoting something through Facebook ads, my email list grows every single time exponentially. So, and last but not least is actual blog posts. Okay, so if you already have a website, like I've mentioned earlier in this video, and you are already maybe blogging, I don't really care how often that is. I personally blog once a week right now. So, and in every single blog post, I promote one of my lead magnets. Okay, so it's a really good opportunity for you to get people on your email list, because as we all know, know, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you know, the goal of a blog is to generate leads. Okay, that's the whole purpose of having a website, is to get people on your email list, provide a lot of value, and then get them to raise their hands to get on your email list. Okay, so that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you got some value from those tips. I really hope it got kind of your creative juices flowing for how to get more people on your email list by promoting your lead magnets. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Be sure to like it on my Facebook page if you're seeing it there. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post videos every single week here. More trainings always coming down the pipeline. Feel free to share this out with anybody who you know this might be of help. You know, shoot them the link to the blog post or to the YouTube video, and be sure to grab my free lead magnet as well. So the link is going to be somewhere around this video, or you can go over to jelenaostrovska.com/download and learn my exact daily routine that I follow to create success in my business. And for more trainings just like this, be sure to go over to my blog, jelenaostrovska.com, and be sure to subscribe to my newsletter as well to get those updates on almost a daily basis. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.